I'm super delighted to be sharing with you the new Quilters Select rotary cutting system. It has 3 parts. It has the mat, it has the rulers, it has the cutter. Oh, and there's a 4th part, the trick. So let's talk about the 4 different aspects of what sets this system apart from anything else that's out there on the market. The mat's heavier than any other rotary mat I've ever experienced, thus making it warp resistant. It has numbers going in 1/8" increments across the mat as well as down the mat. So it makes cutting really easy. You have your angles, you have 30, 45, and 60. So any angle you would want is right here on the mat. But one of the things I think that is really cool about this mat is that the numbers across the top and down the side run in both directions. So from here, if you're looking at the black numbers here, they go from 1 to 18. If you're looking at the white, they go from 1 to 18. So you can get measurements no matter where you're standing around your mat. The other thing is that the mat is reversible. How wonderful is that? So if you're working on light fabric, it will show up quite nicely. And if you're working on dark fabric, you simply flip over the mat and there you go. It makes the visibility absolutely wonderful. The mat does come in 3 different sizes. You have 12 by 18 for workshops, 18 by 24 if your space is limited, and or 24 by 36. I have 3 24 by 36s on my table and I use them all the time. The rulers are really well thought out. First of all, they come in various sizes. You've got many squares, you've got rectangles. Truly, my go-tos are the 6 by 12 and the 6 by 24, but I have to tell you, I love the squares too. So what sets these rulers apart is this. You have your 1/8" increments going across as well as down. The lines are very, very fine, so you don't have to guess where you should be cutting. And again, the numbers run in both directions. So when you pick up the ruler, you don't have to sit there and go, okay, now which way should I turn this? It also has a very slight tacky backing on it. We chose yellow because yellow enhances most fabric colors that you'll be cutting. It makes it easier to see through. But also when you go to cut your fabric strips, the yellow side down, and there's very little slippage just with putting your hands down. It's not like your ruler is going to go whoop when you hit it with the rotary cutter. Love these rulers. I use all of them. Now let's get to the rotary cutter. I love this tool. It has wonderful little features that will surprise you, unlike any other rotary cutter out there. First of all, it was very important to me that it was weighted. I love the idea that it feels solid when you pick it up in your hand. And then there's rubber on each side for comfort. So you aren't having to push down as hard. The rotary cutter is actually doing some of the work for you. The other thing is that it can be used either left-handed or right-handed without blade change. Let me show you how easy it is. I'm a left-hander, so I would simply push the button with my thumb and then pull the lever up on the back, just like that. That's the little lever right there. Now for right-handed, I would simply push the button in and then pull the lever up. But there's a shortcut that is super sweet. Let me show you. Got to do it left-handed, gang, and let me turn this way so that you can see. So all I do is push the button and go down and go across, and then when I'm done, close it, just like that. I love this. Let me show you how easy it is to change the blade. It's like magic. This is genius. I wish I had thought of it, but no, our wonderful technicians did. Anyway, so what you do is on the back here, there's a release switch. You simply pull it towards you, and the blade drops out. It's attached to a magnet, so you don't have to lay out all your pieces wondering if you're getting it back right or not. You slide off the blade, put a new blade on, and then there's a flat side here, right here, down here, and you simply align it with the flat side on your blade, or on your cutter, put it back in, and slide. So how easy is that? I really love this cutter, man. As soon as I put my hands on it and felt it, it was like love at first slice. Anyways, stay tuned. You're going to want to see the trick. When I got my new toys and had an opportunity to play with them, I discovered this new trick. Let's take a look. I showed earlier when you want to cut something that this ruler has very little slippage. But one day I was trying to square up a piece of fabric and I put down my ruler, got my blade ready to go, and I cut on one side. And you know, you're always supposed to cut going away from yourself. You're not supposed to cut like this. So I just went like this and it turned. The ruler held the fabric. I couldn't believe it. How fantastic is that? You do need the mat and the ruler to work in unison to be able to make the trick work. So check out your local Quilter Select dealer and experience this entire rotary cutting system. I know you will love it just like I do.